Okay, that's alive. You alright? You taking it?
Yeah.
So that's too bright. Doesn't make a lot of difference, does it really? Just see if anybody comes on tonight or not. I'll get myself ready. We're on 939 and we're doing an elk. You can sort of see it the right way around for you lot, although it's back to front for me. This is a purple elk. Loads and loads of different purples. Light purple, dark purple, medium purple, lilacs. So do I touch? I just talk to myself. It doesn't matter if nobody comes, does it? Grant's alarm just went off to tell him to take his 8 o'clock tablet. I think it's his statin that he takes at 8 o'clock at night, every night. So that goes off. So it's the birdies tweeting. And it gets louder and louder, these little birdies, which sounds quite nice when it starts off. And then it just gets louder and louder and louder. So I just switched it off and then got him. So go and take the tablets. Because he's like me, I have to alarm all my tablets because I forget. Otherwise, which ones I'm going to take and which ones I'm not going to take. So he's taken that. So he's gone back outside now. Into the garden to carry on carving the spoon, I think he is. Or something like that. Or painting, I'm not sure which. He's happy out there anyway. He's under a canopy. Got one of those canopies with the sides on. So he's under there because it's absolutely torrential rain here been for the last couple of hours. So he's happy as a Larry. Bless his little heart. He'll sit out there all day and all night if he could. He's not an indoor person at all. His ideal location would be out in the middle of the woods. Ooh, what do we have a pop-up? I don't know if you hear them pop-ups or not. Don't even know if anybody can hear me. I hope so, because I didn't check the sound tonight. Usually I do you know, a live which you don't put, you keep sort of private and check it to see for volume. But I didn't bother tonight because I was a bit late getting on and sorting Grant's tablet out and making sure he took that. That I forgot to do a check. So, I'll get my phone. I should be able to check on my phone, wouldn't I? Do you think that would be a good idea? Somebody just came on and then went off, so I don't know whether they just couldn't hear me. I think they just couldn't hear me or didn't like my content. But hey ho. Whatever will be, will be. Or somebody else is on probably doing one. That's more than likely. So can you hear me? I've just put it. Oh, echo. So can you hear me? I've just put it. Oh, echo. Can you hear me? I've just put it. Echo. Can you hear me? There we go. Oh, hiya Sarah. I was just talking away to myself. I thought I don't even know if you can hear the volume on it. So I thought, right, I'll get my phone. See. Oh, where's the thing? Testing on my phone. So we had echoes. Because somebody come in and then went back out. So I wasn't sure whether they could hear me. How are you, Sarah? Are you okay? What's the weather with you? Because it's peeing down here. I was hoping for the lightning and the thunderstorms to come, but because it's really muggy. But no, just heavy rain. So I bet you've had the same, haven't you? It was nice this morning. Well, not nice, but you know, dry. Yeah, I thought you'd have the same as us. Because they did give us a yellow warning, didn't they? So we were going to have lightning and thunder and for today, tomorrow and Tuesday. It seems to keep changing. But it does feel like it could do with a good thunder shower to clear the air because it is muggy as anything here. Hi, Janet. Just moaning about the weather. Have you got rain, sunshine? Or what? We've got muggy, wet and horrible. Well, actually, I think it's just drizzling now. I know. I thought if we have a good thunderstorm, I'll sit in the window and watch it because I love a good old thunderstorm. I'd like to see one. I haven't seen one for years. You know, when the lightning shoots across the sky from every direction. I've only ever seen a few of those in my lifetime, but I'd like to see a good one of those. You know, open the back door or go and sit up in the bed with the lights off, window open, smell the air, and you can smell electricity in the air, can't you? It's like, oh yeah. And then see the flashes, and hopefully you get to see the actual lightning. But no, nothing. So they built us all up for all these thunderstorms, and then nothing. I said to Graham, I'm not believing anything the weathermen say anymore, because they build us up, and then they drop us like a lead balloon. Get all excited, and then it's nothing. Nothing at all. Have you had it nicer, have you, Janet, today? We had a little bit of dry weather this morning. Took the dog up the Even Valley for a good run. The river was a little bit high, so we didn't go on the river bank, but she did go in for a little paddle on the one shore and drink a bit of water. She had a good run round, and then as we came home, the rain came in there. So what's everybody up to then on this lovely Sunday? Are you diamond painting? Are you just lurking? Are you colouring? Are you, what's the other one? Beading? Painting by numbers? That's another one people do, isn't it? Crocheting? Or just sat there listening to me prattle on for a while? Oh, what am I doing here? I'm getting confused on my checkerboard because there's little like smiley faces there, and it's confused me now, so I've put them in the wrong place. Yes, Sarah. That would be a good idea because it's loads to do at the Eden Valley, and I can take the dog. Have you got a dog? That's why I love it up there. Sit outside the visitor centre, have a cuppa, and then take them down the Eden Village, down by the river. Kids absolutely love it. Or go and walk up to the bottom of the dam. Oh, you got no pets. Well, you can play with my little doggy then. Because I tell you what, as soon as she'll see you, she'll be all over you. She'll go, oh, somebody to play with me, somebody to play with me. She's funny, she is. Made friends with another little doggy today. Touched noses and the tail was wagging. And once she made friends, it was like, right, that's it now, I'm off. Need to play. Does he? Oh, there you go, Sarah. She's only a little diddler though. She's only the size of a cavalier. As I say, she's got the mischievousness as a poodle, but the calmness of a cavalier. So, but she's in a mood at the moment. I think she's in the front room because she came back, so she had to have a bath because she did stink of river today. So she had to have a bath, so she wasn't impressed with that. And Daddy put the hairdryer on her, which didn't impress her even more. So she's been sulking all afternoon. But she is nice and fluffy now and smells nice. She don't smell doggy-fied anymore, bless her. So she's been rubbing herself all over the floor, all over the furniture. She's been up and wrecked our bed twice, as if to say, right, you buggers, I'm going to let you know I'm not happy. She's realised now that she leans back on the pillows on our bed and kicks her feet out towards the quilt. The quilt will get kicked down the bed. She thinks, I don't know whether she thinks that's funny or what, but that's her latest trick. She's in a mood with us. Kick the quilt off down the side of the bed. And then get in between the two pillows and then push them apart. What a monkey she is. It's quiet tonight. There's only 3 of you on. We've got Janet, Sarah, and somebody lurking. And that's okay if you're lurking and watching. I don't mind at all. because I know some people don't like chatting. But if you feel like saying hello, that would be great. Because I do like knowing who's about and say hello and say I appreciate you coming on to my little channel. Oh, I've made a right mess of this there and there on my checkerboard. I think I'm going to go back to doing it in my old way. Probably mess it up doing that way, where I go diagonally across rather than checkerboard. Oh, I think I've got blue in there. Hiya, Lynn. No, it's fine. You carry on listening in the background. As I say, I'm talking and making a right mess of me checkerboard here. What are you working on, Lynn? A biggie one or a... What's this one? This is my purple stag 30 by 30. This one is. And it's a square. And they're popping. And they're slipping and sliding. So everything you don't want with diamonds, pretty much doing. But I will do it. I have to excuse me if I start coughing. I've got a bad throat and chest coming, I think. I've got my hot juice to sip. Took some painkillers before I come on, so hopefully it will behave itself. Oh, coffee pot thing, nice. I like a 30 by 40. I find that's a really, really nice size. I enjoy doing that size. It's not big and it's not little. It's an in-betweener. And I like the in-betweeners. Is it square or round, Lynn? Oh, I don't know whether it's clammy in here or whether I'm having a hot flash, but oh. Oh dear. It is, isn't it, Sarah? I just think it's a really enjoyable size. 30 by 40s. And so I've just finished a 40 by 50 custom, one of the bridges over the tiny Newcastle. Oh wow, I bet that came out nice. I like scenic ones as well. Pictures. Oh, it's the round one. The last one was your first square. Was it all right? Were the drills all right on it then? As I say, these are horrendous. I mean, I don't mind doing squares, but the only good squares I've had are the Diamond Art Club of the maple tree, but every other square I've had has been pants. Really, really bad. But I still persevere. Oh, at night with all the lights on. Oh God, I bet that was pretty. I bet that turns out lovely. You having it framed as well? So I just framed, well, Grant, I can't see how he just framed because I didn't, because Grant did it this one. He's just framed the maple tree, the red maple tree. So we've got to get some fastenings for the back of it so it can go up on the wall. But oh gosh, it looks gorgeous now it's framed. So it's all framed in the matching wood. I've got the other ones in. Yeah, you will do eventually. And it's getting round to it as well, isn't it? The only thing is the way we frame them, I don't put any glass or oh God, what's it called? You know what I mean, the plasticky stuff. I can't think of the proper name of it. So I've just sealed them and I just flick them over them with a fluffy duster. I'll have a seal it. It's got no glue then for the dust to settle on. It's quite expensive to get glass frames in Britain, especially Wales. I can't find any frames that are big enough to do the ones I want to do. Not unless I want to pay an arm and a leg for them. Did you use glass frame, Sarah? Even the charity shops, all they're having is little diddly frames. I don't even have the big frames now. Before I was doing this, I was always seeing big frames in there, pictures and stuff. Now I want one. I don't see any. Like pain. Lynn, I'm only about 10 miles from Neely Valley, 10, 12, no, what was it? It's 10 miles to Raider. Yeah, about 10 or 12 miles maybe. It's not far at all. That's why we go so much. I haven't got far to go. Yeah, the Ely Valley now, they've just got the campsite back up and running because they've got shut down for ages, just down from the village. Before you get to the village, I mean, the other side of the river. It's been back open now, apparently, and it looks really nice. I think they do quite well. Going camping up there and caravanning. I think there's big one in Raider, but that's being resurfaced or something. Instead of having grass, I think they've put a lot of hard tarmac ones down. Here she is, Honey Jew. Happy Sunday, sweetheart. How are you? Are you okay? Do you mind if I ask Sarah how much it was in B&M? I've been in B&M for a long time. Mind the nearest one is over an hour away. You're making banana bread. Oh my God. Do you know what? That is so weird because I went to move my bananas. I bought some new bananas and there was one there that's a bit, a bit overripe. And I thought, oh, I might make some banana bread or banana cake or something with that. And then you're making the banana bread. I'd say send us a slice, but it might not get you all in one piece. Lynn, you're going back a bit now, aren't you? With the hippie campaign. Mind you, they might still do it up there. I don't know, Might be the thing now to do as well. $8.99, that's not a bad price. Better than what I've seen online for the pictures. Is that black or blue? You are, Lynn. Well, to show my age as well, because I can remember people going up there. You had 3 white ones. I know it's ideal, isn't it? I've got Hope to do all the work. Is she all right? I got Millie to make lemon cake on Friday because we had some lemons and they were about to turn. So I said, make a lemon cake, get on with it. And she's quite confident now doing it on her own, which is good. I just have to line the tin for her. So, hi Lukey. Just a plain black frame with glass. Did it go together? Was it tight fit though with the diamond painting? That's my only fear. Is it going to be too tight? Is the frame going to stay together? I did buy a poster picture thing, thinking I could use that, but when I put the diamond paint in, the poster site frame just fell apart. So that was the end of that. Everything's all quite calm at the moment, Honey Jew. I'm not. Yeah, we're not going to say anything because every time I do, something happens. Things aren't brilliant, but they could be better, but they could be worse. So we're just going to go with it. It fitted perfectly. I'll have to have a look in B&M then. Oh my goodness me, is it warm? Whew. Quite muggy. Real muggy. And now I'm growing my hair again. I know it's on my neck, so it's hot. I might have to get the fan out. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Same back to you. Same back to you. As I say, I've lit my candle for everybody that needs it or in need of any sort. To put out the positive, loving vibes, as they say, and thoughts and prayers to everybody. So I like to light my candle. Is it muggy with you, Lynn, as well? It's wet, but just so muggy. Have you had any thunder with you? Me and Sarah said we haven't had any thunder, Lynn. And lightning, because I think you're supposed to get it up that end, aren't you? Mind you, the weather forecast keeps changing. What's the weather with you, Honeydew, as well? What's the weather over the border, as they say, over the water? Over the water. Is it sunny over the water, or is it raining over the water? Oh, monkey. Oh, you've got it dry there. I don't mind if it rains, but the way it's been with this humid thing, I thought earlier it was going to, in fact, you could smell sort of electricity in the air. And I thought, oh, yeah, we're going to have this thunderstorm they aren't been on about. But then, nah, nothing. Not a sausage, nothing. San Diego's perfect weather right now. June gloom, not too chilly. Well, that's all right, isn't it? You don't mind that. But yeah, I hate it when it's raining, when it's warm like this, because you don't want to wear a coat because it's just too hot and sweaty. It makes me feel sick. I got wet this afternoon when Millie came shopping with me because I was just so hot. So I can't wear a coat. I don't care. I can't wear a coat. If I get wet, I don't care. I'm not wearing a coat. And like a big kid, I just wouldn't stomp my feet and said, I am not wearing a coat. Lynn, it needs it, doesn't it? It really does need to clear the air. It's like, oh, please just do something. I could do with a fan though. I think there is one in the back of the shed somewhere, so I might have to get Grant to dig it out. Then they're so noisy, aren't they, fans? You have it on, it drives me scatty because of the noise. And I can't have it on at night because I can't sleep because of the noise. Grant says you can't have it all. You're either going to have it on and have noise or bear it without. When you don't get to sleep easy anyway, and it takes the slightest thing to throw you off that you just can't sleep. I can hear a cat upstairs scratching. I'll stop now. Going to try and do some yard work. Then again, I have a new diamond. Well, if you've got a new diamond painting, you should do it. And you should be doing your mum's one because, you know, you really do need to finish it, Honeydew. You know, yard work, diamond paint. Yard work, diamond paint. Big decision, that one, isn't it? You know what my idea would be? Diamond paint, but I know what you mean. Sometimes you got to be the grown-up and do the grown-up jobs, and they suck, as they say. I've done all the grown-up jobs, I think, today that I need to do, so. Oh, you're not the only one, Lynn, that's sweating then. It's horrible, isn't it? Exactly, Honeydew. Choices. Which one to weigh up, innit? It's like, oh, which one? It's such a hard decision. It really is. So my kids are all quiet. Millie's upstairs. I think she's doing some artwork. Jessie's in the front room on something. I can't remember. She did tell me. Watching some series on Netflix. Grant's in the garden, and Joshua's watching some documentary upstairs while talking to his mates. So it's very quiet. As I say, the dog's sulking somewhere, and the two cats were upstairs. I know. Who loves adulting? I definitely don't. But, as I say, it's just one of the things you gotta put your big pants on and get on with. I have. Can't believe how quiet we are tonight. Usually have a few more on than this. Don't know whether I've offended people somewhere. See, I get paranoid now. Well, I've been paranoid all week. And the depression's at one of its highest this week. So I'm trying to kick the old bad thoughts into line. But then I'm thinking, oh, why don't they like me? And why aren't they coming to see my live? And other people, they get, 20, 30, 40 upwards. And I know it's stupid. But as I say, and I'm having a battle in my head with telling myself to stop being so stupid. Be grateful for what you've got. And I am very grateful for you ladies that have come on. Very grateful. So I'll be sat here talking to Billy No Mates. But I do worry. And it's stupid, really. Because does it really matter? Probably not, but... Oh, you got two staffies, Lynn. Oh, I love staffies. Oh, you got snorters. Yeah, Lily snores. She might be little, but she does snore. Well, that's it, honey. Do a bit of everything, innit? And then you do a bit of yard work, and then you can say you've done some. Done a bit, and then you can do your whip and chat and whatever then, couldn't you? Once you've done that little bit. Have you got much to do in the yard? Oh, you've got two blue. Oh, nice. They're both males, females? Oh, dad and a daughter. Oh, that's nice, but unusual, isn't it? It's usually mum and daughter, not dad and daughter. Oh, that's nice, though. Hi, Jessie Juju. Loves ya. You haven't got much to do. More laundry than yard work. Yeah, I had loads of laundry today. But there'll be more again by the time they've all had a bath or a shower or whatever. And there'll be another big piles. Never ending. You go, Sarah. Drive safe, sweetheart. Family come first. They do every time. This is 939 I'm on. I'm doing the sign of the cross. That's what it looks like now. I'm looking at it because I'm doing it upside down. It looks like a cross sign. Yeah, and I daren't put this on. I've got to keep it flat because the drills will all move. So I've glued them into place. I know, isn't it, Honey Joe? I bet you went, whoop, whoop, laundry, whoop, whoop. I'm trying to teach my kids that they've got to pick it up off the floor and put it in the laundry basket. Because my own fault, because I've always done it for them. I said, but they're old enough now to do it themselves, to pick it up off the floor. So now I've told them if it doesn't go in the laundry basket, it doesn't get washed. The only problem with that is then all of a sudden you end up with like 3 loads of washing come in the basket in one go when they do decide they've got no clothes left to put them all in the wash. So I don't know which is worse. Letting them do it or excuse me, just scratching my arm. Cat's just come in. Ellie, what are you doing? You hungry? She said, I've been sleeping all day, Mum. I'm starving now. What she'll do, she'll come down now, have her tea, and then go outside, have a wee or whatever, back in within 10 minutes, and then back to bed. That's all she does. Sleep, eat, and pee. That's what my husband says. Repeat. Eat, sleep, pee, repeat. She is funny. Molly, the black and white one that's bipolar, she goes out more. She likes being outdoors. But this one, you're so lazy, aren't you? She won't, can't remember if I told you, she won't walk around the house now because she has to jump up onto a fence, go across the shed and the one like lean to get around to the front. So she's sus now that if she bangs to come in the back door, then she goes for the front door and begs to go out again, and then she doesn't have to walk round, or vice versa, because Mum will always let her out just in case that she wants a wee. She's so funny. Didn't take her long. She's sussed that now. She can't be bothered to walk around. And yeah, lazy Paisy. Oh, I've just flung the slipper somewhere. Oh, hiya, Nan. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Much appreciated. Are you okay? What you up to? Are you on your own or not, or shouldn't we ask? Excuse me, girls. I'm going to have another drink. My throat is killing me. Oh, dear. Come on, pick it up. Okay. I was getting engrossed in putting these in now. Had brunch with some friends, said nothing is home until tomorrow. Oh, till tomorrow. Yay. You're going to have a nap. Aww. How sweet is that? Going to have a nap together? Oh, cat's going on the window side. Lifting the blinder. Quite muted. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, that's nice, so Nan. Nice you got done nothing on until tomorrow. Baseball game's on, is it? Hiya, Lisa. How are you, sweetheart? You okay? Are you diamond painting along with us? Well, you can do it tighter or together now, whichever takes your fancy. Yeah, kids are all right. They're all quiet. Jess is in the front room, Mill's upstairs and Josh is upstairs. So I sort of hope it'll stay that way. I do. Keep hearing the noise, but I don't know what it is. I am. I'm working on a stag. See, it's the right way up for you. There's his little arms and his body. His legs down there. Millie started this one. I knew she'd like it. She started it. Well, she got it off me straight away. I'm having that. I said, oh, okay. Started it. And she was doing all this colour here. And because they were popping like mad, that was it. I had it back. Said, I ain't doing that one. I'm going to stick to my round one. Thank you. She said, you can have this one back, Mum. And I said, oh, okay, give it here. I'll do it then. And it is bad, to be fair, but I will persevere because I can't leave it. I'm one of these people that once I start it, I've got to finish it. Because it would drive me demented knowing that it's just sat there not finished. You'll watch a baseball as well. Rangers versus White Sox. Dull afternoon. Nan says she's got the Cubs and the Mets on hers. Sox are on the TV downstairs with the stud muffin. Lisa, which one do you support? Nan, which ones you lot? Right, sweetie. Want to say hello to something? Yeah. Jess, you just come in, everyone. Say hi. Hi. Hi, you right? Yeah. No, I don't think so. No photos. So I don't think I'm going to do. You need a shower anyway. No, I'm not doing them. You having a shower? Yeah. Okay. Just time's ticking on, that's all. If you don't have it now, you won't be able to have one. Yeah. It's up to you. Ah. They say hello, Jess. She's gone back out now because I've mentioned shower. They all think that they should stay up to whatever time. I'm trying to get them into a routine, but I've practically given up because they take no notice, even if they go to bed at a decent time. They don't go to sleep. And you can't say nothing else like that. As a kid, I can remember having the torch and the book under the covers, reading the book till goodness knows what time. She's gone again now, Nan. Lisa, Nell's upstairs. There was Jess. Hiya, Rosebud, how are you feeling? Are you getting any better, sweetheart? Hi, Diamond Painting Dreamer, how are you? How are you keeping? Oh, good, Rosebud, glad you're okay. I'm just filling in my checkerboard pattern that I had terrible trouble doing. Oh dear. Simple things spots me sometimes. I can't use my three placer. Well, I was using it a little bit, but for some reason, each one on the outside would go down, but the one at the middle would stay in the blinking thing. It drove me demented. I'd always have one missing in the middle all the time. I thought I'll go back to doing checkerboard. And then I messed that up. Not really matters. It's only me doing it. It does drive me potty. Oh no, Lisa, I haven't. I haven't. To be truthful, I have not been on YouTube hardly at all in the last 2 weeks because things haven't been brilliant. So I haven't had much time to get onto YouTube, but I am trying to. But I will catch up because I want to see that one. Was hubby pleased, Lisa, with it? I bet he was, wasn't he? And have you got one more you've got to do before you can do what you wanted? Rosebud, I just feel for you because what is it, 3 months now that you've had it? Coming and going? Did you notice I watched your video as well and left a comment? You did sound a bit rough, I've got to admit. Oh, you're going again. That was Lily coming in for a drink of water and off she's gone again. Oh, Dreamer, have you got over 100? Well done. Must be chuffed. Lisa, you've done it. Oh, good. Show you, but it's a beautiful picture, that one is. So what one are you doing next? Did you have another one you had to do for him? Or have I dreamt that? Oh, where is it going? Up there. Hiya, Bronra, how are you? You okay? What you up to? I'm working on my stag. Fly whale, that's it, fly whale. I knew there was something. I like that fly whale one. I do like that one. I'll be interested to see how that one goes as well. I hope it turns out as well as it looks. I think it will, because it's a stunning picture. Ooh. No problems, Rosebud. I enjoyed it. You're a natural, even with a husky voice. Mind you, some people like the husky voice, so yeah, but you can tell you've got laryngitis because it cracks the neck back and forth. You could hear it. You're struggling sometimes. But I'm glad you're doing videos. Good for you. Do some more. Blondie, I'm about to finish my home where the dogs are. Oh, that's a lovely one, that is, isn't it? Oh, your son and granddaughter. How big is the biggie, though? Is it biggie, big, or? Oh, is it round the wheel one, Lisa? I don't know why. I thought I got it in my head. It was squares. Hiya, Hope. You okay, sweetheart? I hear you making banana bread with your mum. You're a good girl. Yeah, Rosebud, you definitely need to do some more now. Now now you've put your feet on the rungs, as they say of the ladder. Got to keep going. You've been doing diamond painting for quite a long time as well, haven't you? Was it over 2 years? It's a 45 by 60, and you have another one 60 by 90 of Son and Girlfriend. Ooh, geek, that's going to be a biggie. 45 by 60 is a big, but the 60 by 90, yeah, that's going to be a biggie, isn't it? Rosebud, don't worry, if you're working and lurking, that's fine. Yeah, I thought it was, as you said, about 2 years. Lisa, go back and enjoy the game. Thank you for popping in. You all right, Bud? All right. Did you have something to eat? Yeah. Who's this? You can have a glass if you want. I'll leave some for your dad. You in school tomorrow? No. You working now? No, it's closed Monday, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Sarah, that didn't take you long. Oh, Blondie, are you on 310s? Oh, gosh. Rosebud, you just do it whenever you feel like it. What's it like? It's nice. It is, isn't it? Right, let's make oldest come down. Smelt the wine bottle. He's having a little talk. Oh, how many is a lot of 310s? Is it in the thousands? Look, Daisy. Just put small down there. They're only 939s, and we've always got loads of them. Oh. Right, this is a circle that's cut in half, dark and light. Reminds me of a smiley face. So what number is that one? 54. Is that it? Yeah. We'll double check. I bought one of those massive clover mesh rulers and realised they are square painters. Oh no! Lynn, you go off and walk the dog, sweetheart. I appreciate you calling in. I think it's just going to be a quiet night tonight. Oh, Sarah says she's a lifeguard and works locally, so usually walks. I picked it up because it's raining. You're a good mum, aren't you? Hey, and you're a good mum. You're a very good one. Mind you, that's something I do for Josh. If it's raining, I say ring me and I'll go and get you. Although it's a walking distance, but it's about 3/4 of a mile. Yes, please. But he usually walks. But if it's raining, yeah, I don't want to see my little boy get wet, bless him. Parents says I'm too soft. I said I'd do it for any of you. We'll come and get you. Hello? You coming solo? Pop-ups. You coming solo? No? No, still not speaking to Mama. It wasn't me that bathed you, it was your dad. Wasn't it? So you're going to forgive Mama? No, it's on the other side. Oh, honey Joe. Blame me. You know, I don't mind. Tell hubby that it was Caroline's fault. She made me sit in diamond paint. She made me. Hello? You come and say hello? Come say hello, Mummy? No. Oh, cat wants to go out. All right, I'll let the cat out. You're going to go out with the cat or you're coming in? You're going to go out with the cat. Okay. Dog's making sure the cat's going out, I think. I must admit, I'm liking this. I'm not liking it because the squares are popping and drilling and popping and sliding and slipping and whatever, but I do like the colours. It's all every shade of purple you can think of in this one. And it's very nice. I do like a little bit of purple. I'm not a pinky person, but I don't mind the pinkies in with the purples. I don't. Now I can make that cups again. Oh, one on upside down. There's my freezers. I think the kids have got, what is it, 4 weeks back in school before the summer holidays? Oh my cat. Great. Should I break up? Let me have a look. They've got 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Honey, Joe, are your lot broken up now? I know in parts of America. I don't know, is it all over America that they break up now? I've got 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. No, they've got 4 weeks back in school left. Hi, Julie Lamb. How's you? You okay? Just say kids have got 4 weeks left in school and then summer holidays. 6 weeks, and I can't wait. I cannot wait for it. I think the kids are ready for a proper break now. I was just saying, honey, is Hope broke up for the summer now, or is she like us for another few weeks in school? I didn't know if it was summer holidays all across the US now, or whether it's just certain states have summer holidays now, or whether it was a lot. In Britain, we don't have it for another 4 weeks before summer holidays start. So just being nosy. Yeah. I mean, I like routines, but it will be nice not having to get up in the morning. And as you all know, Jessie is not a morning person, and her Tourette's are in full swing in the morning, so the mood is not good. So that would be quite nice for her to wake up naturally. I know, weather's a bit pants in it at the moment. Sarah, I work in a private school, so I finish in 2 weeks and have 8 weeks off. Oh, nice, Sarah. Oh, it's break for your children, it's only due until July the 22nd. Ah, right, is that when they go back? Yeah, I do look forward to the summer holidays. I do. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. I'll probably be saying in the first week, when are they going back to school? They're driving me insane. I do love having them at home. Their company as well, because I'm on my own most of the day. Well, every day, all day, every day, but so it is nice to have a bit of company with them when they're in, although they're in and out. Well, Jessie's in and out, Millie's a homebody. Oh, will she be going back into second grade? Oh, that'd be sweet. Julie, you got rain. Have you got any thunder and lightning yet, though? Oh, true, Sarah. Yeah, I never forgot about that. Yeah, so you're still going to have to get up and take him to school and whatnot. But you've got to come home and, you know, as they say, for a few hours. And then go back and pick him up again. Oh, you haven't got any. As I was saying to Sarah earlier, Julie, they were ranting and raving about all these yellow warnings for lightning and thunderstorms, and even they were saying the other day when the tornadoes were expected in some places. And what happened? Nothing. All came to nothing. I don't know. I thought Pups might have come back in then, but no. And Jessie's gone in the shower because I can hear the shower going. I don't know where Pups has gone. You taking the walks home? Yeah, I'm like that with Jess. Jess likes to walk home, but really with her feet. But like you to pick her up because they're usually hurting by the end of the day. So I usually pick her up because she's walking on them all day. So her feet are painful by the end of the day. She needs to get them up in the air, rest them. But Jess very often walks home. It's not too far, really, for her to walk. If it's raining, I'll pick them up. Hi, Soulful Brush. How are you? How are you feeling? And where are you? Are you at home or at your nan's or your dad's or? This is a SAG. Oof, that came out wrong then. I hope that didn't sound what I think I said. It's a stag. There's his horns, his head, his body. I don't know if you can see his feet. There he is, look. A handsome fella that he is. Well, I got to have the light on, sorry, because I can't see a lot otherwise. I can't see a lot. But he is pretty. He's a pretty handsome boy. You feeling a bit better? Oh, I'm glad. You've had a rough trot of it as well lately, being poorly. I thought I was putting them on then. He is a handsome devil, and he's lovely colours. So it was my birthday on Tuesday. We did absolutely zilch because we couldn't afford it for it. But the kids did buy me some flowers. Grant felt awful, but I said, don't worry. I said, it's not important. I said, as long as you're here. So they brought me my favourite, which is carnations and gypsophilia. And I must admit, I was chuffed to bits with them. So I put them in a vase and they put them in the kitchen because I'm always sat here in the kitchen diamond painting. And then Wednesday, Mum and Dad come down with a card and £10 to get diamond painting, which I thought was lovely. But I could smell this bloody smell.
Called a candle.
How like that? And I kept smelling it and smelling it. And they said they couldn't smell anything, so they went. And then I could smell it, and it smelled like cat pee. So I'm on my hands and knees looking for cat pee. I smelt all my cushions everywhere, thinking, you know, have they peed on one of the cushions or something, or one of the towels, or something? Sniffing the chair seats everywhere. I could still smell it, but couldn't find out where this bloody smell was coming from. And a couple of hours later, I think it's when I went to get the kids and come back, and I smelt it again, and I happened to look up on top of my fridge freezer, which is where these flowers are, and I thought, oh my goodness, the flowers. And I thought, oh, it can't be. So I got them down and had a smell, and oh my God, they smell of cat pee. It was a gypsophilia. Oh, I've never known them smell like that. Of course, I can't get rid of them because my beautiful children bought them for me. So they have to stay in there. So I've sprayed them with some deodorant. They smell a bit healthier now. Yeah, I must have looked a right idiot smelling the floor and the chairs and the fabric on my chairs, you know, that hit your back and all that. And got a cat come in and sprayed somewhere and I've not noticed. And no, it was my flowers. Only me that could have bloody smelly flowers. But you couldn't really smell it on it, can you?
No.
That's Millie, by the way. Millie's just come in. Are you having a shower tonight?
Well, I was going to, and I feel like you're discussing stuff. I have one which is telling me it's just saying in the shower.
Well, tell her to get out then.
I kind of...
Mind you, she kicked off because she didn't want to go, and I said she should go for one. You finished your English. Millie's doing pieces on Macbeth for English.
I need to rewrite it in the email. Just pick them up.
Well, you can't rip it out your book, can you?
No, she must have got.
Oh, right.
Also, Lily's in.
Where is she? Oh, she came in now. Oh, Lily Lou's on the camera, so I don't know, and I missed that. She must have sneaked in.
Well, I came in.
Okay, Soulful.
No.
Yeah.
I have matching bruises on my knees.
Hey? Oh, yeah. Julie, you're welcome. Very handsome young man. Very handsome. I'd love, you know, everybody's been putting up the prom pictures. And I mean, Josh's prom was last year. And of course, on Facebook, you know, you've got memories that come up. So it was lovely seeing his pictures again. And then, of course, all the people that I know that have had proms, all their pictures, and it's like, oh, they look so sweet in their suits, and the girls in their prom dresses. And oh.
Does Molly have treats?
No. It was nice seeing them all spruced up. But apparently, I was talking to one of the lads in the town who got his prom, and I said, oh, you got a date? He said, oh, don't do dates. He said, what for prom? He said, the lads are going as one and the girls are going as one. Yeah, Josh's lot was like that last year.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, nobody goes as a date. They all go as just friend groups. I suppose that takes the pressure off anybody, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Of having to find a date. So they just go in as a whole year, which is quite nice. Huh?
Nice.
All right. Hopefully she won't kick off. Go and ask her nicely. Just say how long you're going to be, Jess, because I need a shower, yeah? Sarah, well, he has had to, he's behaved himself, but he's not allowed any power tools. Only Fisher Price. He doesn't find that as funny as me, but I do. No, he's not allowed any electrical tools. I mean, he does use them, but he's only allowed to use them when I'm not here because I go mad. But he has had another little mini stroke, so we've got and they've told him that he might have another one. So he can't have this heart monitor for another 6 weeks. 30th of July, I think, is the earliest date that he can have it. So they won't change his medication until the results of that come, because they want to see what the heart is doing and is it producing the clots even though he's on blood thinners. But they said it will be just small clots that it will produce. It won't produce big ones because the blood thinners are preventing his blood sticking together too much. So we just got to keep our fingers crossed. So I told them to try not to get stressed, but you know, men and stress. Yeah, trying to keep him from stressing out sometimes. Like women, don't they? They have to, with the kids, like you fall out and you say a bit and then it's done and dusted. But I don't know, but I found most men, they just seem to carry it on for hours. Can't let things go. I said to him, you're going to have to learn to let things go. But he's a man. So that's why I leave him outside carving all the time, because that's when he's at his happiest. When he's out there carving, and because he sells them at craft fairs, he likes to do craft fairs to get us a bit extra money. I said, I don't mind, so you just sit out there whittling till your little heart's content. You switched to your tablet, have you, Soulful? I know, isn't it nice, the friendship groups? Nan, we thought you'd gone for a sleep, that's all. We thought, oh, she's catching up and going for a sleep. Dad Muffin has said, come on, let's go and have a nap. Well, I've got the cat now. It's a bipolar cat. All I can see is a paw up in the air. What are you doing? You're washing yourself. And the dog's huffing and puffing on the camel saddle. You know when they go like that when kids do it. Lily does that as well. The real cheesed off sigh. You're just like a kid, and you're Lou. I'm sure she's taken lessons off them all. Oh, Nan, you lost your internet connection. Is that why? Our touchwood for a week has been really good, our internet connection. It was going through a phase last week of losing it all the time. It seems to be all right this week. And there hasn't been anybody, I haven't seen a van outside the exchange at the end of the road either, so that's a good sign. Okay, can you hear him? I think the girl's going to have a massive argument. Jessie wants to go back in the bathroom. Lily's saying no. Jessie's saying for 2 minutes, please. Lily's saying no. Oh no, she'd let her. Peace is resumed. When they get on, but when they don't, oof. You're working on the Van Gogh's Starry Night. That's a nice one. Where did you get it from, Soulful? Don't mind me asking. I know there's a few places that do, isn't there? I'm not sure whether I like it or not. Sometimes I think I do like it, and other times I think I don't like it. What size is it as well, Soulful? Is it the big one? Can't remember. I remember. I'm trying to think now. Seen a few people do it. You can't really tell sizes when you see somebody else do it, can you? And I can't. Can't judge the sizes, I mean. 40 by 40. Oh, spilled drills. Pick them up, pick them up. two oldest boys used to argue all the time, hated them both being home when I wasn't in because they didn't know what I'd come home to. I know, it's hard, isn't it? Because I say when they get on brilliantly. But when they do get the fall out, dear me. Yeah. Then it usually ends up me and Grant losing our rag with them because they go and hell for leather for it. I suppose it's hard. Lily's 14, Jessie's 11. So they're interested in different things now. They have no privacy either of them really because they share a room. So it's quite hard. Hey babes, did you enjoy your shower?
Yeah, do you have any headphones?
Headphones. Where's the headphones I give you?
Are these right?
I think so. No, I think they do. I think they're only up there because we can have a speaker. Mic, that's it, mic. I think I put them up there. Oh, you smell nice. You use your soap. Jessie's got some nice soap in you. What's it? What flavours are they?
I don't know.
Smell nice. They're nice smelling. Well, she's gone off somewhere. Oh, none night Rosebud. Thank you ever so much for popping in, and I hope, well, I keep saying this, but I do hope one day your laryngitis will do one. You can feel a bit better. It's funny, isn't it, Sarah? Separate them and then best of buds then. Nan says, which seller sofa did you get them from? On Amazon. Can you remember? In case it's one we're not heard of or you can check out. Stud muffin with me, so sound is turned off, can only read comments. Okay, Nan. There's me saying okay, Nan, but you can't. Hang on. So, can you do that? That's for Nan. Thumbs up. Not that she'll know any different. Why the heck I've just put a thumb there for her. Just looking out the window and thinking it's getting dark and I'll be still outside. Mind you, the shortest day is come and gone, isn't it? So start to get darker again now. Right. Yeah. No way. That's clever. That's a clever little device, isn't it? All right then, babes. Ah, Nan's put a thumbs up. Thank Nan. Oh, there's me talking to Nan and Nan can't hear. Oh, God, I tell you what, if my brain had cells in it, it'd be lethal, honest to God. It really would be. I did have a load of quiz questions to ask. I don't know whether to do it tonight now or not. Everybody's DPing and working. So I don't want to put everybody off. Shall I save them until next week? You know, sometimes I think it's hard to you know, what to talk about or not talk about. Or I did write some bits down. Oh, that's the thing I was going to ask. Yeah, I'm glad I looked up there because I did write something out. You know these cover minders, and they say same as needle minders because I can't find anything like that here in the UK. Am I being thick? I'm thinking, are they called something else, that cover minders? Because I've seen Laura, she's got some elephant ones which are absolutely gorgeous. And I would like some, because you know, it's all slips and slides. It would be nice to have some so I can sit on the paper. you know, especially when, you know, if you did want to put it up and you've done most of it, you can just attach the minders onto this paper and it wouldn't move, would it, and keep the dust off. But I can't find them. I can't even find them. I thought, oh, maybe they'll be on AliExpress. Can't find any on there. And of course, KK and then they don't sell to the UK. Nobody seems to want to sell to the UK because it's too pricey to send them. So I can't buy any diamond pens as such, and you can't buy any of these cover minders. And it's like, it's not fair. Night, Julie. Hope you get him up all right in the morning. Thanks, Nat. No, God, it's me talking to Nan. She can't hear me. Do you think the name's Sarah? Ah, yeah, I never thought of that. That's a good idea. Sarah said use a fridge magnet with a wash on the back. I have to get husband to get some washers out for me. Mind you, I don't like those fridge magnets because they're bloody fish that my husband put on there, bloody carp and trout. Why do you want a fridge with magnet with bloody trout? Oh, him and Jessie went fishing on Saturday. Jessie wanted to go fishing, so they went fishing down one of the local lakes. And she caught, she only went and named them all. Trevor Trout was one. Bobby Jr. was another, and I can't think of the other one. I'm not sure if it was Bobby Jr. that ended up, they pulled him out. And as they got the hook out of its mouth, they noticed there was a hook in its side as well. So they gently took the hook out of his side and made sure he was okay, and then they released him. And I said, you're supposed to catch the trout and bring them home for tea. But no, she didn't like it, so she let all three go. Which I thought was quite sweet of her, bless her little heart. But yeah, I think they spent like 4 hours down drinking fishing. I can't think of anything more boring than sitting there with a fishing rod. But her and her dad enjoyed it, and I said it was nice for them to spend quality time. Talk to the devil, and here he comes. It's all right. It just sounds like your Trevor the Trout and Bobby Jr. having to be let go. Yeah, it could have been somebody's grandfather. You never know. Well, they could have come back to him. Yeah, they didn't let him go.
Yes. It should be.
Put some wax on there. Yeah, so we didn't get any trout for tea. So, but I said, she said, do you mind, Mum? I said, no. So while she was fishing with her dad, I took her sister up to Newtown, which is a little tiny town. It's on the main street, about 27 miles away, so she could see her auntie. So we had coffee with her auntie, and then an auntie bought her a couple of items from New Look for her holidays in August when she goes to the south of France with her friend. And of course, Auntie Gail is really trendy and knows things, so she was having a whale of a time with her Auntie Gail, trying on different outfits, and I stood under the air conditioning in the shop because I kept having hot flushes, so that's where I stayed. So I was no help whatsoever. I said, just leave me here with the bags, everybody's bags. I said, you go off. I said, I'm quite happy just being under the air conditioning. So that's what I did for an hour in there. But it was a nice day. It was nice for Millie to be able to have her Auntie Gail to herself. Usually everybody's around when we get together. I think she enjoyed that time. Mind you, you think Millie was Auntie Gail. Auntie Gail was her mum, because them two do look alike. Very similar. A lot of people think that Gail's her mum. They look so similar. And Millie's a spitting image of her dad. Jess is more like me on my side. Sorry, I was on the floor. Someone had a question. Soulful, why were you on the floor? No, Nan said she just wanted to know Which Amazon seller you got it off, if you could remember. That was all. I hope you didn't fall on the floor. I hope you're just sitting on the floor. I does worry about you people, you know. Squalor. Oh, here. A vision that popped into my head. I dread to think that. Oh, can't talk to her, Caroline. She's not got the volume on. My brain is not digesting that information at all, is it? It's like, nope, not having it. Nan can hear. Even she can't. She can't. Really, me. Tell you what, if my brain worked properly, I'd be lethal, honest to God. It'd be watch out, world. The Squalor, is that the name of the shop? Soulful. No, yeah. The Pops wants to stay in, alright.
Yeah. You
You might as well have all that because your sister, I don't think, really likes it. We had a raspberry lemonade today when we went up the Eden Valley. She had one sip. And I said, do you not like it? Could get her something else. She said, no, it's all right. And she said, no, I don't think I'm keen on it. I said, Jessie's going to have it. I think it's quite nice. It's not over fizzy either. It's a nice taste of raspberry. Something different. Oh, that's good. They've got very bright symbols. That's nice then when they have that, isn't it? Easy to see. I'll have to check them out. Mind you, your shops on your Amazon are different. Oh, we don't always get them on our Amazon. Or if we do, we only get one or two things on there. I ordered my first Timmy Arts the other day. Out of the money, Mum gave me a tenner for buying the diamond painting. So I used that. Well, I think it was £11, so I put a £1 towards it from Timmy Arts because I thought if I don't spend it straight away, I'll just put it on bills and food and stuff. So, and she sat there and said, come on, you spend it on that now because it will. And she's right, I would spend it on food or give it to kids or whatever. And she said, you're a bad bugger all for your birthday again. I said, oh, I don't mind. I mean, they can't afford it either. I said, what you can't afford, can you? So it doesn't matter. I said, I've got my family around me and that's all that matters. That makes me happy and my little family. I said, it could have been very different. Last year and this year it could have changed, so and thank my lucky stars I still got them around me. Pups, what are you hoping for? Because you're walking round. What are you looking for, baby girl? Wandering back and forth. Can't be food because she's had some chicken for tea tonight, hasn't she? Old chicken. She can't be hungry. No, have you had a Timmy Arts? Well, I've never had one, but I was talking to somebody on Instagram, and she showed me a picture of the back of it, a Timmy Arts one, and it looked gorgeous, really soft. So I thought, right, that's all I'll get to spend this money on would be them. So then I could say I've actually had them. I don't know how long they took. How long did it take for you to get yours, Sarah? Symbol am I looking for? 5. And about 50. I'll pop again. Have a great week. Dan says she's got to run, missing out, not being able to hear, Cal. Thanks for another great live, Natter. Have a great thing. Where is she? Bye, Nam. Can't remember. It's like, oh, don't worry, Sarah. Just being nosy, thinking how long and impatient I am. I suppose it'll take a couple of weeks. Same as any one for that. It'll take at least 2 to 3 weeks. You right, you put the kettle on if you want, Dad. Did you think the cup of tea?
Yeah.
I don't mind. There's a cable there. There's a cable there for her phone. Should be down there, I think.
Okay.
Honey, you go and do your jobs. I know you've got your yard to do, laundry to do. Appreciate you coming by, sweetheart. But I know you've got a busy afternoon ahead of you. Give Hope a cuddle for me. Tell her she's a lovely girl helping her mum do bread. Yeah. Bye, honeydew. Take care. What coffee maker did you buy, Sarah? I got an espresso, and I got to admit, I love it. I did have a Dulce one before, but now I've got an espresso. And Joshua's nicked the Dulce one for 6th form. Well, Mr. Simpson's geography room, I think it is now. He said he's gone to there. Scratching some. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we can put a kettle on now. It's fine.
Before.
You. Or you having toast? The filter ones. Yeah, I did have a filter one, but I ended up I don't know if I chucked it or gave it away. I can't remember. When I got my Dulce one, and I only got that because it was reduced right down. And then my husband treated me a couple of years ago to an espresso. And I've got to admit, we've probably had way over our money's worth of that one because it's a beautiful cup of coffee. We have got a milk frother on it, but we never used the milk frother, have we? We're supposed to be able to do milkshakes on it and everything, but we've never used it. Probably a waste, isn't it? So if we got them again, yeah, I don't think we'd ever get one with a milk frother because it's just a waste. I don't know how much more expensive it was with a frother on it. It wasn't much, was it? Or was it the same price?
I can't remember.
No, I can't remember. Yeah. Slept since then, as they say. Slept since then. Not really out of the shower. Her voices at the top of the stairs. Oh, that's Joshua. Oh, Joshua. What's she clanking? I should. Oh, wait. things for. Right. Yeah, you can have some toast, bud. I wondered what the clanking was. Dad said it's your weights, is it?
Yeah, right.
All right, Dad, we just wondered what it was. Just being nosy. Jessie's got what they called hand weights, are they?
Yeah.
Dad, are they called hand weights?
Yeah.
She likes working out with them. She's got, your muscles are like sparrows' kneecaps, aren't they?
Mum.
What?
Excuse me.
They are, aren't they, Dad? Yeah, they're not in cotton.
No.
They're better than that, are they, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Your other one leaked. Oh no, did it make a right mess? Did you notice it leaking though as soon as it did it, or was it a case of coming round back and then finding it leaked all over the place? That would be so annoying. So have you ordered it on Prime? Get next day delivery. I love my Prime. Because Josh likes the because you get the TV, don't you, with it? And I like watching some series on there, on and off. Josh watches a lot on there as well. And of course you get next day delivery, which is even better. I like this 550 colour. Purple. Isn't it a nice colour? Is Jessie talking to somebody? I'm just talking to herself.
Really?
Look, Millie's in the shower, isn't she? Oh, Millie's out, is she? Hey? Not many tonight, only 8. Don't know. Maybe they're bored of me. Don't know. Oh, heck, Sarah. Yeah, good job you were there. Could have been a right mess. Yeah, time for a new one, as they say. Do you make it and leave it, or do you use it every day? I have I got to admit, I've got some decaffeinated pods now. I can drink decaffeinated at home and then just have the odd proper coffee, as I'd be drinking it all the time. So I try to drink decaf when I can. Or do you one of these people that have the pot on all the time? You know, you make it and then just leave it simmering until you've finished it. Like make a big pot up and then leave it simmer for a few hours till you've drunk it all. Gypsy. Oh, it's 3 years old. Oh, you use it every day. All day, every day. Well, that's all right then, isn't it? You have your money's worth. I always think as long as you've had your money's worth out of it. I know things aren't made to last nowadays. Not like they used to years ago. That's the one. Where did that come from? I bought it. You got to have a drink.
Hey.
Yeah. Joshua's just had a topple of it to try it. No, I'm not. I bought it for you to have a thing. It's only a cheap bottle. then it might help you sleep. At least did.
I feel like that, won't it?
No, I won't have any. You're right, doesn't matter. You know, and yeah. Okay. You were quick. Have you had a shower?
Yeah.
You were quick. Very quick.
What time is it?
Don't know. I wonder what the noise is. Everybody's in there now. Millie, Jess, Brad, the dog, and I think the cat's over there as well.
Any blanket, any patch?
So yeah.
He's lying on the outside.
What, on their little one?
Pink one.
Yeah, as well as the green one.
Yeah. Mine is really
No, I thought the cat was over there.
cute.
No, they're definitely not made to last nowadays, Sarah. Yeah, I would have had a go taking it apart, seeing if it's fixable.
Bye-bye.
Alright, no night, sweetheart. But things are definitely not made to last. Same as your wash machine. I used to have my last 2 wash machines before this one. I think I had them both. The first one I think I had about 15 years. And the second one I think I had 10 years. And now I don't think they're going to last. You hear everybody now saying they only last a few years and then they go. And you think, oh God. Our tumble dryer, we had one of the ones that had to be recalled. Mind you, we'd put a part in. How many parts have we put on that tumble dryer? About 3?
Yeah.
Three different lots of bearings, because the bearings kept going on it, which can start fires. Lucky enough, hubby knows what to do, so we kept replacing them. Have we had to do this one? No, we haven't had to do this one, have we? And then they let us buy this one. Took the old one away, and we bought this one, I think, for £65. It was worth about 200 or something. And it is a good one. I don't know how long it'll last, but I do use it a lot. Because the British weather, you know, can't put much out on the line. I always find, I don't know if anybody else finds, but if you dry towels on the line, they always seem to go crispy. They're never like soft. They're the same when you dry things on the line, I find. So when you dry them in the dryer, they're always nice and soft when you get them out of the dryer. And hardly any creases. That means hardly any ironing. Put it on the line and guarantee all the creases stay in it. It seems like not hard, but not soft. Yeah, and that's Sarah. There's no way I'd put mine on the line. I'd probably take up half the line anyway. Oh, Francing the nuts. Do you want really Jessie to put toast on for you, Gran?
No.
Yeah, something you just don't want to put on the line, do you? I hate ironing. I really do hate ironing. And the thing is, you'll put it away then after. Probably do it if somebody said, oh, I'll put it away for you. I know I've got to put it away. So I do try to, when it's tumble dry, to fold and tidy when they come out to save on the ironing. What does that? Right, division, and I've put my wrong thing on. I know it's good in it, Sarah, if you can get them done. Sometimes I can get it right, and other times I make a right ash of it. And I crease them all to rubbery, especially if I leave them in the dryer and forget to take them out, you know, as soon as it's finished. I've left them in there and then they come out and they're all creased up and I'll cry. Josh will iron his uniform for air cadets, but that's about it. Girls don't like ironing, Grant doesn't like ironing. It's never ending, it? Washing, drying, ironing, washing, drying, ironing, then put it away, ironing. That's a good idea. I wouldn't have thought of that, Sarah. I'll have to remember that trick. I shall. Somebody said as well as if you spray it, hang something up, spray it with water, and then put the hairdryer on it. But I've not tried that trick either, and that does the same thing. It'll blow all the creases out, but I've not tried that trick yet either. Yeah, it's funny how they'll do the cadet and that, because that has to be just so. That's about it. Mind you, for quite a few years I had to do his uniform, but now he's this sergeant something or the other. He has to show the other cadets how to iron, and he has to do it all. It just has to be just so. And the crease in the trousers has to be just so. I said, that's fine, you carry on, I don't mind. I'm happy that you do them. This is on 4 to 10. Time goes quick, doesn't it? I can't believe how quiet it is tonight. Does anybody know if anybody else has gone live? That's usually the case. Or somebody else has gone live. Leski's live or something. Just like out of curiosity. Ah, Soulful's lurking. Bless her. I'm not going to have enough to finish that one. 9:15. Oh, one more just left us. We're down to 7. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Only me. I don't think we'll have Annie tomorrow, will we either? Bless her. Let me have a look, see if there's anybody. So I don't know who, because usually I watch Annie on a Monday night. I won't have her there. I'm going to do that over there. Everything's really on this phone, you have to scroll through everything, whereas when you do it on the computer, it usually says on it on the side if anybody's gone live. This one, you've got to scroll. Let's say on home page. I don't see anything.
Ready? Yes.
Oh, it's a put thing on there. Oh. No, I can't see anything. But hey ho. I won't be on late tonight because I'm not 100% either. I can't think what number to do now. It's really red there. That's all right, Rachel. Don't you worry. I'm saying it's very quiet tonight. Oh, hi, Janet, as well. You popped in. Thank you. We were just seeing if there's anybody else live because it's so quiet tonight. I'm a bit paranoid. I keep thinking it's something I've done. And I don't see many people come in. My paranoia is through the roof at the moment.
Why?
I don't know. It has been all week. I think people are talking about me or they don't like me or things like that all week. That's why I haven't been very far. Stayed at home. Did Jess have toast?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you what the weather was like. Have you had any lightning and thunder over there, Rachel? Rachel's in Ireland. Me and Sarah have been waiting for lightning and thunder, but we haven't had none, so we're disappointed. We've had the heavy rain. I don't think it's raining now. Has it stopped raining now, Grant?
Yeah. Very muggy.
Yeah, muggy. Very muggy. Are we supposed to night?
Well, possibly.
Possibly. Oh, I could do with a good huge thunderstorm, clear the air. Yeah, it's like that here.
30% chance.
30% chance. What about tomorrow? Rachel said in Ireland they're supposed to get thundery weather. Just rain. Need a bit of excitement. A nice thunderstorm, loads of lightning. So I can sit and watch it. Mind you, I like it at night because you can see it better, can't you? When it's at night. We've seen some whopping ones, haven't we, Gran, at night time? Better to see.
What's important here?
No, I've still got some juice, thank you. I did fancy some earlier, then I got it home and then I didn't fancy it.
Nice.
No, and then I just thought, nah.
I'll pour you one when you're done.
I thought, nah. Oh, hiya, Jeremy. Thank you for popping in. How are you? How's Trapper? Is he coached up nice? Lily's fast asleep on the camel saddle. She was now. She's no. So lied. She's gone chasing her dad. See where her dad's going. If he's going on the settee, she's off. She'll be on the settee. Dad left his phone in here, pup. So I don't know whether he's going on the settee or not. She likes her comforts. Are you DPing, Jeremy? Or are you just lurking, as they say, working and lurking on something else? Or what about you, Rachel? Have you been working today, or have you got a day off? These are stuck together. Look. Another little monkey's part. Oh. A bad one. A way bad one. Oh, good. Oh, bless him. 6 hours live stream. Wow, that's a long one. That's a long one, 6 hours. So what time is it with you now, Jeremy? Because you're quite a bit behind us, aren't you? There you are. Oh, you got a day off, Rachel. Oh, you've been sick. Oh, bless you. Yeah, summer colds will suck, don't they? They do. You got your English class again tomorrow, don't you? Bad one. Bad one there as well. There's a bad one in this red. Back here. Wait, you find a bad one and then you go to grab it, flick it, and it goes somewhere else. You can't find the bugger again. Excuse. Come on, where are you, you monkey? Oh, well, we'll have to go back through them again. I don't like this colour. It's like a pinky red. It's not very nice. There. So what's that? 2, 8 hours then. Yeah, 8 hours behind us. I thought it was a bit more than some of the others. Okay, Rachel, no worries. Hi, Sophia. Welcome back. Yeah, you need to relax. So you must have been. Well, you must have been streaming right into the early hours then, Jeremy. What time in the morning did you finish? You a night owl, as they say. I'm better at nights than I am in the day. I am. Oh, what's cat? That's cat. 2 a.m. Well, for the latest one then. Do you get straight to sleep once you go to bed, or have you got it takes you a while to get off? There's a baddie. Baddies everywhere. It's muggy here today, I tell you that. Well, it's what, 10 o'clock at night nearly, and it's really muggy. I think we're not used to it. So we moan like mad because we're not used to it. We moan if it's sunny, we moan if it's raining, we moan if it's muggy. We're never happy people, are we? No, I don't like muggy. I don't mind it cold. I don't mind it hot. I don't mind it raining. But I don't like it muggy. Oh, that was nice, Jeremy. I bet that was lovely, wasn't it? And to have your sister on the live. I'll have to catch up. I haven't been on YouTube much. So I'm quite a lot behind, unfortunately. Oh, hiya, Laura, darling. How are you? You okay? So I've got a sore throat and khaki chest, so I'm hoping it's gonna clear itself. So I'm taking a load of paracetamols. So I'll take stronger painkillers later anyway. So I'll load hot juice to try and soothe the throat. So I'm hoping it'll just do one. Decide, nope, we're not going to stay yet. No fun, so we're going to go off. Leave me be. Oh God, hang on. I need to. How do I get on there? Hide. Oh gosh, where is it? Has that done it? Yeah. Sorry, peoples. No, I don't, Janet. Everybody's deserted me tonight. It don't matter. I bet it was, Jeremy. Bet it was lovely. Do you get to see your family much? Are they regular visitors? Do they live nearby or? Oh gosh, 85 sunny and breezy there. Oh, nice. Fondlon. But that's lovely. Yeah, I'd love to come over to America. I say as far as I go is just here. I don't leave the house much, so I don't go further afield or up the Even Valley. That's about it. An occasional day trip to the beach. Yes, I did see a bit of you live. That's right, she was, wasn't she? I did see a bit of that one. I forgot about that. That's nice when you visit each other. It is. Is she older or younger, Jeremy? If you don't mind me asking. I bet Trafford likes having them over as well, getting spoiled with other people. Touched and cuddled. Oh, where was that? It's got to be Jessie's phone. I'm sure my phone doesn't make that noise. I would if I could, I tell you, I'd be there. I'd be gone. I would. I'd be gone. On a flight and No, that was my phone. Water. Keep hearing noises and I don't know where they're coming from. One of the girls' phones has got to be in this kitchen somewhere. I'm sure the noises I'm hearing are not from my phone. No, Blonde Noir, I live in Wales. Right smack middle of Wales. Have you got look at the United Kingdom map? Find Wales, get a pin, stick it right in the middle, and that's near enough where I live. A place called Llandrindod Wells. The double L's. As a tiny, tiny little town it is. I think the population is something like 5,000. Might not even be quite that. Its main street, it's probably got 20 little shops, and most of them are either banks, estate agents, or insurance companies, or charity shops. They haven't got like proper shops, as they say. They have got a little bookshop, which is quite nice. That's quite a nice shop, but that's about it. You have to go further afield for everywhere else. But it's not bad at the time. Just so far away from everywhere. Nearest airport is what, 2.5 hours away. Nearest proper bus station to get anywhere is probably over an hour away. You can get a bus here, but you go all around the countryside. To do an hour's journey would take you by car. On bus, it would probably take you about 2 hours. It goes all around the countryside. But it's nice to bring the kids up, though. It's a nice place to bring the kids up. The crime rate isn't very high yet, which is nice. I mean, there is crime rates, but, you know, it's not anything much. You still got your drug problem and your drink problem and all that, but, you know, it could be a lot worse. But I'm grateful for where we live. All the drills are sticking together. It is the home of Tom Jones. He's a Welsh Bach. Even the capital is what, over 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away, I think, from us. Cardiff is. I need a thing to crack these things apart. They're stuck all together, and I haven't got a grinder. I haven't got a little pot to shake them in either. I have to find one. All the colours haven't been too bad, apart from popping and slipping and sliding. And I'll find a colour now that are sticking together, and I need loads of this one. Never mind. So I must get on now soon and have a look for needle minders, we decided they're called, didn't we? I was saying everybody about earlier that I wanted some cover minders, but in Wales or England, UK, you can't find them anywhere that sells them. I had a look on AliExpress and I put cover minders in, but couldn't find anything anywhere. And nowhere sells them to the UK because they say it's too expensive to post. Wouldn't be worth their while. But then I wondered if they're the same thing as needle minders. So maybe I'm writing it in wrong in the description box. Maybe I should try that or something. I don't know. Or is there another name for them that I don't know? I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know what to write in, Janet, because I tried cover minders and diamond painter magnets, and I don't know. So I'm wondering, do I put in needle minders? Is that what they are, or not? I'm not sure. Because Laura, you had some gorgeous little elephant ones, didn't you? If you're still listening. And I guess you all know elephants and hippo are my favourite animals. And I did like the American ones. I thought, oh, I'll go and find some. But I can't find them anywhere. I thought AliExpress did everything there was under the sun, but as I say, I must be putting it, must be under a different name or something. And I mean, we can't even get pens over here, really. I mean, I got some off Rachel. Rachel's the only person I know that I can get a pen off. There's one site I think this does this auction thing, but I can't make head nor tail of what you've got to do for that. I went on there and sort of asked, but got no answer back of what you have to do. But it keeps saying you've got to go on an auction, you've got to bid for them or something. But I don't understand all that. I just want to go on, buy what I want, have it sent and use it. It doesn't seem to be that simple when you're in the UK. That's what I thought, Janet, putting needle minders. And I didn't put needle minders, I just put, yeah, yes, Laura, I tried KK, she doesn't ship to the UK. No, that's why I say most companies don't ship to that I know that you lot use, don't ship to the UK. And it's annoying. Because I really like them, and I could do with something, you know, because like I'm always having to hold a piece of like stuff, so I'm having to hold it down all the time. Thanks, Janet. If you see anything, send me the link on Messenger or something. I ain't the best at hunting for stuff, I must admit. As you know, me and technology just don't get on. I get in a fret with it, and I know as my daughters keep telling me, Mum, it's the way you write things in the books. Your description of things isn't accurate, then they can't find it. So I'll try needle minders and see what that comes out. But you lot in America have got some gorgeous ones. Oh, the amount of different varieties you've got, and they're so cute. But I did like Laura's elephants. It did really appeal to me. But Sarah had a good idea of getting a washer and a fridge magnet and using them until I could find something. So I might look for a fridge magnet if I can't find them. But I am not using the fish that's on my fridge door at Grant's, because I don't particularly like fish. Not to stare at anyway. I don't know these things. Thank you, Janet. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, as they say. I don't know. It's strange, isn't it, how different countries can get hold of different things, and we always seem to be so far behind in the UK, especially in Wales, on everything. As I say, if it wasn't for Rachel, I wouldn't have got me diamond pens, my little doodah there. There's nobody that you could buy them off here. Well, nobody that I found that would. You know, you think you find them on Etsy, and then you go to pay for it, and then it says, "Don't ship to the UK. Don't ship to the UK." And it's like, no, ship to the UK, please. But no, but I can understand why. If shipping's expensive, it's not worth their while. But I just wish somebody in the UK would sell them. If you know what I mean. Well, I think they find there's a market in the UK for them. Oh no, Jeremy, is it a wildfire? Did I get him out there? Oh, I hope he's alright. Is it a big one? Fingers crossed it's not. Maybe get it out quickly because they don't have to spread, don't they, the wildfires? Is it far from you though, Jeremy, as well? I'm just thinking, if they live near you, that means the fire's near you as well. Oh, I hope not. They frighten you. Nature, I tell you, is it's frightening. Especially wildfires because they spread so quickly. The wind's only going to change direction. It's like, wow. Very scary stuff. Thankfully, we don't have stuff like that over here. You do get the odd wildfires, but I don't really come near populated areas and seem to get them out pretty quick. I might do a couple of miles of damage, but that's about it. We try and do a lot of controlled fires around here. It's very countrified, you know, so we try and burn off the heaths before anything can start. But yeah, fire is scary. Why is that not coming off? Or is that a rounded one? Too rounded. I'll get rid of him. It's not just the fire, it's the smoke as well, isn't it, that causes damage? I do hope he's alright though, Jeremy. I really do. I've got the candle burning for everybody that needs a bit of hope or support. Or just a bit of kindness that's burning there for you all. I can't remember what flavour it is though. I think the wick must need cutting because its flame's burning quite high, I can see now. I did cut it down before I lit it, but it looks like I didn't cut it down enough. These little doubles. I don't know if anybody else lights candles like I do for people. Oh shoot. Yeah, I do it not just when I'm on the live, but I do it very often daily if something comes into my mind or I see something on somebody's YouTube page or something. I'll light one for them. I think it can't harm, can it? And I know I'm thinking of them. I might not always know that I am thinking of, as such, but I know it can't do no harm. Oh, you've done that rubbed in between your fingers and it doesn't work. Oh. Yeah, rain and lightning and thunder, I like that. It's a house fire and they're afraid it's going to spread and make a forest fire. That's the trouble, isn't it? Because it's so dry there, isn't it? Wouldn't take a lot for it to... Scary, scary. Very scary. We'll keep everything crossed for them, but it just... and get it under control and out. Because with poor people at their houses, it must be awful for them to lose everything. We just hope the firemen stay safe and can get it out. I think that's Millie walking around upstairs, but it sounds like a herd of elephants. Moo, is that you? Are you right? Did you put your pencil case back in the school bag? That was Millie Moo coming downstairs. Hey? Is she? She's gone to bed. Oh, bless her. Millie's put herself to bed in our bed. It's a long way from you, was it, Jeremy? It's still scary though when you know it's your brother, your brother though, isn't it? But I suppose he'll keep you in contact now. Thank you, Janet. Oh, you're a good one. Thank you. I will be on there after Janet's just sent me a link to an elephant one. Thank you, Janet. You're a diamond. You're a diamond. I should be looking at that later. I have my disability in the morning, so once I've paid all the bills, kept some backups and all the bills, and if I've got a little bit left over, I'm going to treat myself to a needle finder. An elephant one that Janet's just sent me the link for. I shall. These are getting on my nerves now. Right, I can go back in the thing because they're getting on my nerves. Yeah, they're getting on my nerves. And I said, put them in a little plastic bottle and put a 5p or something inside them and give them a shake, and that's supposed to work, isn't it? Carton little buggers. If you haven't got a grinder. So I'll be trying that tomorrow. I shall be. Oh, what letter? What's that one? A little cat thing. 327. There we go. That is a deep purple. There's light purples, dark purples, in between purples, in between purples. Oh, I didn't need that many anyway. I needed a few. And a whole lot poured out. You see that? It's got a light. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a light in it. Yeah. See it? What is the point of that? I mean, it was a pen till I converted it. But what is the point of having a light right up there? If it was down there, I could understand. Yeah, it's good under the table. I suppose it looks pretty under the table in the dark. But it's no good to you, is it? Because you couldn't be writing in the dark because it doesn't shine on your nib. So that'd be a bit of a waste, wouldn't it? And it only works sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I thought it was cool when I bought it. Oh, that's a bit different. And then I converted it into a diamond pen because I couldn't buy any anywhere. And then dear old Rachel, she did a few, so I've got 2 of hers. I don't know anywhere else it doesn't. So I made them. I made that one as well. But they're a bit thick, I think. I don't know. And then that one is just a pink one that I put a bit of leather around. But I didn't quite meet it. Well, it was met that when I did it. But because I'd stuck it on double-sided, I could have done with making it a bit bigger. But you live and learn. You live and learn. Is that? Oh, I've got too many. I poured all of them out, just them few. Oh, you numpty. I'm a numpty. Never mind. So never mind. Bit into the confetti bit around here. And now we want an arrow. 3834. 3835. 3834. I only need a couple of them. One up there. That's the yucky colour. Don't I like that one? Yeah, I don't know what happens with my subscribers. I don't know if anybody else is finding that. I seem to, in a month, I think I had 11 subscribers and I probably only went up by 1 subscriber. So I must have gained level 11 and lost 10. So I just think, I don't know what I'm doing. I shouldn't look. Mrs. Coffee says you shouldn't look. You can't help yourself, can you? And I would love to get to the 1,000. So I don't have to use this crappy webcam. But hey ho, if it happens, it happens. If not, you all lot are so good and you don't mind coming along and looking at my webcam pictures. It's just that it doesn't give a crisp one, does it? As a good as a phone. It's not crisp. This is crisp. Here's my phone. Right, what symbol shall we go for next? I don't know. Shall I do? That's a different one. Moving arrows. 3834. 3835. Oh, raining. Heavy rain, so cool. Stopped raining here now, actually. It's due to come back in the night. I was hoping they were going to have a few bangs and flashes in the way. No. Mind you, Lily doesn't like banging and flashing. So I wouldn't want her to be scared. So no, probably. I don't know whether she's heard lightning and thunder properly. I mean, she's heard fireworks and oh, poor thing, it frightened her to death. I was trying to hold her and comfort her, but she was so frightened, bless her. And they were going off on fireworks night. And they were going off from about 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening until about 2 o'clock in the morning. So every time I'd settle her, somebody would let them off again. So maybe I don't want any thunder and lightning. They might frighten her and I'd hate that. I would hate that. Because she is my baby. Hello, pussycat. You having a wash? Ooh, thanks, Janet. Oh, you're clever. See, you found them, no trouble. I was trying the other night and I was getting in the right fit because I couldn't find what I was looking for. I haven't got the best patience with technology. I expect to find it straight away. And I know life's not like that. You need to be able to look and search. But yeah. My throat's getting really sore now. My glands. I think it's my glands as well. Yeah. Yeah, they've swollen up. I thought they were. You can feel it, can't you, when your glands start swelling? So dose yourself up and then hopefully it'll do one. I'm going to give it to the kids. I don't know where I could have picked it up from either. I haven't been anywhere really shopping. Well, not Dan's today, but I had it before I went up there. Mind you, I suppose the germs in a supermarket are probably nice. And I did go to New Look with Millie yesterday and she met her auntie in a coffee shop. So that's fine. I suppose they're the places that germs are, aren't they? Smack them down. And start over there. Only two. I can stick them on there then. Two. Oh no, and two more. 4, 3, 4. And I found another one. I thought there was 2 there. Just down there. Why is it I only thought there were 2 and now I can see quite a few over here now. I was positive there was only 2 over there. And you start pulling them in and then you find more. Not that it matters, get them out of the way. These are the ones that are in the tray. So we've got the Jingle Dandy in the tray. A few more. Have I got enough in the tray, hopefully? Yeah, is that the last one? I don't know. Seen 2 more. Hiding. Nope, and another one. I'll probably still see more when I put these away, won't I? Mind you, that symbol there and that one, not them 2 there, look similar. Very, very similar. I'm just getting mixed up. I'm glad I got my light pad on. I've got some there I missed. 2. Right, can you anybody else see anymore? Oh look, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that annoying? Hi Soulful, are you having chicken by any chance? Because that looks like a chicken ball, but is chicken bone? Is that a chicken bone? Or am I being thick? You having something to eat? Go on, say I'm probably being thick. I think I'm going to have to get new glasses. I don't see too badly with these, but I don't see brilliantly either. I've noticed, you know, I'm starting to squint more. I think it's saying, yeah, time to get them rechecked again. Oh, I'm just trying some that. I think, folks, that might be the last start. But I'm not going to swear to it. I guarantee when you put them away, you'll see another one. Right, folks, I'm going to have to love you and leave you. 10:30. I'm going to go and try and make sure Jessie's going off to sleep. There's no other Tourette's is in full swing whether to let her go off tonight because she's not settling. I know you lovely people let you go and finish your lovely Sunday day because it's afternoon with you lot, evening with us lot here. So I'll say a big thank you from the bottom of my heart. Sorry if I sound a bit funny, my throat's really hurting now. Thanks for ever so much for stopping by and watching. It's much appreciated. And hopefully see you all next week. Please take care, look after one another, and speak soon. Thank you for calling. Bye.